When you picture a barn, you're probably thinking of a wooden building with 90-degree angles. However, in Arcadia, Oklahoma, it would be the complete opposite. Just off Route 66 is the Round Barn. At 60 feet wide and 43 feet tall, the barn was built in 1998 by William and Myra Odar. Being in Tornado Alley, the reason for the round shape was to withstand damaging winds. Originally built on 320 acres, the barn has seen many phases of life. The upstairs was originally built to be a dance hall, with good music and large crowds, according to the owner himself. To construct the curves, green 2x4s were soaked in the river and dried in a round form. In 1902, a railroad was built through the land. In 1926, State Highway 7, which was unpaved at the time, was now part of the new national highway system and named U.S. Highway 66. Ownership was passed to Frank and Katie Verenia in 1946. A large door was cut into the building, weakening the barn. For the next 30 years, the barn only saw hay bales, no good music, and no dancing. Little did the Verenia family know, the barn would one day be restored to its former glory. People from all over the states are still fascinated, like Dawn and Sandra Owen from Idaho.
I thought it was interesting that all of the supports, the cross supports, all go the same direction.
Luke Robertson, a retired carpenter, saw the potential and history of the barn. He created the National Registry of Historic Places with his wife, Beverly. Verenia donated the barn to the group. In 1980, the barn was dilapidated. The roof completely collapsed. By 1988, the barn was almost beyond repair. This is when the Over the Hill Gang enters the picture. Restoration finally began in 1989 by mostly retired folks like Robertson, who called themselves the Over the Hill Gang. The barn was fully restored in 1992, but still faces the occasional repair.
Yeah, this beam here, there was a graduating class that decided to jump up and down.
Today, the barn is ran by entirely unpaid volunteers. Volunteers are able to keep track of all the visitors by who all has signed their name at the front desk. Today, it is visited by over 17,000 people a year. This has been Valerie Scott reporting from Arcadia, Oklahoma.